Animation holds the unique power to build worlds entirely from the ground up. But bringing a specific subculture to life with all its rhythm, energy, and atmosphere requires pushing the limits of independent production and independent filmmaking at large. Welcome to Mirema Nights. We are developing a groundbreaking 3D animated series that pairs deep urban storytelling with a highly stylized visual aesthetic. The story is based in Nairobi, and this isn't just a standalone show, it's an immersive multimedia project featuring an original album that is supposed to come out with the pilot episode, which is now the movie we are talking about. We are leveraging an efficient, modern workflow to prove what is possible in contemporary, independent media, and we want you to be part of this journey. Whether you want to be as an investor or want to be as somebody who wants to back us up, we have different tiers, we have different rewards for anybody who wants to be part of this journey, depending on how you want to partner with us and how you want to be a part of this project. We want to invite you to the journey of making Mirema Nights from a dream into a real story. Mirema Nights is a high energy, flawless story that talks about the growing pains of young adults trying to make it. And the core story is already done, the core sound is already locked in. So we are looking for funds to try and deliver our first pilot. To do this story justice, we have made the whole story natively in Blender using custom geometry nodes, custom stylized shaders, and custom animation to custom assets to make sure that it matches the environment of Nairobi as you see it when walking down the street or when interacting with things in Nairobi. Also, we are trying to raise funds to make sure that this pilot we deliver is of international quality and can be distributed to international markets, not only the Kenyan market, but something that will be produced and it has style similar to a AAA movie or maybe like a movie from a big studio that you would expect to see maybe from something like Sony, Disney, or maybe even Fortiche. So to our community and animation fans, this is your chance to be part of this journey and help us bring this culturally rich project from the ground up and break the boundaries of independent filmmaking while bypassing the traditional industry approaches. Also, for anybody who will contribute or be part of this journey, we have a lineup of rewards for you, ranging from early access to the music, movies, pre-screening of the movie before it is released. Also, we have like sponsorships. We also have sponsorships where if you contribute above a certain amount, you will be allowed to place your logo or your product on the credits of the movie. So anybody who feels they're in a position where they can do anything, please feel free and the pay bill is available below. For any investor interested in investing in animation, Mirema Nights offers a unique opportunity for you to tap into the global animation market that is always ever expanding. Well, Mirema Nights is made for a highly engaged audience that is used to a very high level of visual storytelling and a very high level of visual aesthetic. So, we are using Blender for this. Our pipeline is based around Blender and it is based for fast scalability of ideas, reusing of assets, and lower overhead costs during production through optimization of some parts of the pipeline and where we try to make it as efficient as possible. So if you're an investor that has been thinking about storytelling, this is your chance to be part of our journey and join us as we bring this story to life and bring a new level of storytelling to this side of the world. To my fellow studios and technical creators, we really believe in a collaborative ecosystem rather than trying to do everything in isolation. Mirema Nights is an ambitious project, to be honest. And frankly, we can't build it alone. We are looking for studios and creators who will be interested in helping us with the heavy lifting, whether that's through co-production agreements, asset sharing, or taking on specific production verticals that you feel you're comfortable with. If you have some team bandwidth or want to pull resources together to help us make this project come to life, we'd love to connect, figure out ways to work together and share in the back-end equity of these projects. If you if you're in a position where you might be able to collaborate, please feel free to reach out. We would appreciate any studios willing to help us. I'm willing to be part of this journey as we bring this story to life. For research institutions, universities, and animation academies, our production offers you an open-ended testing ground for modern production workflows that involve modern 3D pipelines. So, as we are building this project in Blender, we are building a pipeline that is very efficient and that uses a very low production cost. So we will be offering this information, and we also do like a lot of educational stuff showing how we do these things and how we come to the processes that we come to and why we choose them. So we will be offering all of these insights to your faculty and your students, that we will allow them to understand what it takes to bring an idea from a concept to a well-finished product. So we will be offering any institutional partners who are interested, like a deep dive into our production workflows, the tools we are using, and the kind of things that we will need to do to be able to make this project come to life. And for students who come from Nairobi or maybe come from Kenya, where like they don't have access to a lot of maybe professional rendering equipment, this can be very useful information to make sure that they are able to produce like very high quality content, high quality visuals, and tell very well put together stories using like locally available equipment and using like very minimal equipment that doesn't affect your production cost, because we focus a lot on efficiency and scalability of ideas. So you're welcome to any institutional partner who want to be part of this journey. To media houses, broadcasters, or streaming platforms, Mirema Nights offers you a unique opportunity to engage a new generation of viewers, and it tells a story about love, ambition, growing up, and struggling to find who you are as a person and in a never-changing world. So if you've been looking for content that is out of the normal, something that engages a new audience, something that tells a new kind of story in a very groundbreaking way, this is your chance to be part of this project, and you can secure this project for your platform or your media house to make sure that you will be the first to get access to it. And if it manages to become a successful long-running series, you will benefit from it, and you will be the pioneer of this kind of storytelling in this part of the world. So your partnership is what will make this grow, and we will be very happy to partner up with you and make this project come to life. A great project that comes to life because of a community that shares a vision. So whether you're a fan backing this project, an investor looking to invest in 3D animation and storytelling, whether you are a studio collaborating on assets or workflows, or whether you are an institution looking to advance the technology in 3D animation and storytelling, or whether you are a platform or a media house looking for a suitable or looking for content that relates to Nairobi and that can be delivered to an international audience while appealing to local audiences, this is your chance to be part of this journey. Join us as we try to bring this story to life and be part of our journey, and your partnership is what will make this project come to life. Explore our partnership tiers and our reward structures for anybody who will be part of this journey, and also see the documentation or the link to our documentation below to see what we are working on and to get to know more about our project. Thank you.